Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta pose this question. I almost posed this on the Masters of the Universe, but I thought, you know what? I attempted to be trolly earlier with Titanic, so there's like, because you guys are saying like, don't vote for The Last of Us 2. Don't vote for The Last of Us 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. What if Last of Us 2 really is the game of the year, though? None of us know. Out of the four of us, we don't know. We
No.
just did a,
No,
we just did a boycott.
We kind of do. We've spoiled the entire fucking thing for us. Now,
story-wise, I've read people review it, and they said like story-wise, it is grim. Like the last like 2-3 hours of the game, I'm just like pushing myself through it to beat the game, but it's not like it's a very like stunned reaction when you get to the end. You're almost like a zombie yourself type of thing. You're just like, oh, you're drained. That's what I'm looking for. But the gameplay is supposed to be amazing.
Oh,
it's supposed to be the best gameplay on the face of this planet.
Yeah, I guarantee the gameplay is amazing. But me as a gamer, story has always been like pretty much it's equal with gameplay, or sometimes even higher. Like I've played games where the gameplay is not that great because the story is amazing. It's
like what? Like give me an example.
Oh fuck! I played so many games on the PS3 that weren't that great. Africa,
really? Because
Africa, I put like almost 40 hours into Africa. Everyone shit on the game because the gameplay wasn't very great. But just being like a photographer and driving around Africa.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this story. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Or this game. Yeah, I remember.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I don't know. It's
okay, I can see, but I think it also depends on the game, though.
Because I heard the same things with Metal Gear Solid 5. Story sucks, gameplay is amazing. I still to this day have not played it. I have no interest in ever playing it.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. That's a very good point because like I played Ground Zeroes.
I tried Ground Zeroes, yeah.
I played Ground Zeroes, and my problem was it didn't feel like I was playing a Metal Gear Solid game.
And that was my problem too, yeah.
And, and it's weird because, like you're crawling, you're crouching, you're sneaking around, you're using tranquilizer darts and it looks like Snake, not Solid Snake, but Big Boss, but it looks beautiful like it should.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I don't even really. I think part of it was because there was next to no story either. It's like, get this guy out of this containment tank, and then it's like, go over here to get this stuff. Whereas every other previous one, like even like Metal Gear Solid 1, knowing how good the story is now, for me to replay it on the PS1 instead of the GameCube, I can see where you're going. I can see where your thought process is, because I know that I didn't like the controls.
Yeah.
In the PS version, I know that I didn't like the fighting style in the PS1 version, but I would replay that.
Yep.
So yeah, I get it now.
So now I'm not saying it's not Game of the Year, because it probably is Game of the Year to a lot of people that did play it. But for me, like out of the list they gave me, like I'm loving Ghost of Tsushima, but I don't really think it's Game of the Year quality because it is very buggy at times.
Okay.
To me, it's Animal Crossing. It's 100% Animal Crossing because it came out during the pandemic when I was depressed as fuck, and that little fucking game pulled me out of it big time. I was constantly on there. I was happy, just building this little village and hanging out with all these little furry characters and shit. Like, it was exactly what I needed. I did not need something like Last of Us. This is not the year for me to play that game.
Okay, that's fair. Definitely. That's fair. Well, I feel the same way. I don't want to play Last of Us 2 anytime soon. Especially because, this is not the year to play a game that deals with a pandemic and a fractured, United States of America, because it's really close to being true.
I mean, we're clickers away from Last of Us becoming a reality.
We're not that far. Have you seen some of the Trump supporters? Oh, I got a little rowdy there.